called FedEx 2 hours ago.
Welcome to FedEx. In a few words, please tell me what you're calling about.
Agent. So they said I would receive a call back in 2 hours. I've been held hostage at my house all ding dong day because they said they were going to make a delivery. Agent.
Sorry, tracking numbers are between 9 and 22 digits long.
Get me a fucking agent.
To continue, we'll need the reason for your call. So
FedEx fucked up in triplicate squared.
Sorry, please say the option or key in the corresponding number.
Option. You fucked up and you want me to be polite every time you fuck up. You fucked up about 6 times on this package and about 3 times on the package before.
Just a moment while I transfer you to a FedEx customer service representative.
Hallelujah. You're going to tell me I'm going to get a call back in 2 hours?
If you'd be willing to take a one-question survey about your experience on this call, please remain on the line after the call.
Do you think it's going to do me any good?
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality
Give
assurance.
me some fucking money, FedEx, for doing your fucking job. And throw some advertisement my way.
How may I help you?
Hi, my name is Angela Cook. I'm calling back for the 3rd or 4th time today. I was told that I was going to get a call back as to when the delivery was going to be. And they said that was going to be in 2 hours, and it's been 2 hours. I have not received a phone call.
Okay, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and take a look for you, ma'am. Ms.
Awesome.
Cook, may I please have the tracking number for your package?
Sure, I get to look it up again. Here's me doing the fucking job again. Here we go. Tracking number is still 4114723587778.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, Ms. Cook. And may I have you confirm your street address on the package, please?
Sure, that's 72 Oak Street, number 406, Portland, Maine.
Thank you so much. And, okay, so may I go ahead and just ask, because I just see it is out for delivery?
I've been informed it's out for delivery. I didn't want to be held hostage in my apartment waiting for your delivery, so the person I called before said that I would receive a call within 2 hours to know when it would be delivered. 2 hours has passed.
All right, so I am taking a look at the notes. Let me go ahead and reread them. 1 second. Okay, so it looks like the original driver for that route was off today. So right now the temporary driver is actually working that route, so that he doesn't have an estimated time as to when he's going to be there. Since it is ground though, they do have all day to get it to you. I could go ahead and update those notes and let them know that they do need to give you a call.
Amazing. I thought the person before said they were going to do that. And then there was the person before that today as well. And the person before that, Deb. All right, Debbie. So which one of you, I mean, how many times do I have to call you to get one concerted action to deliver my package?
Well, your package is for delivery right now.
I get that it's in for delivery, but you realize I've had to stay in my apartment all ding dong day waiting for you?
Well, I'm very sorry. I really am, Ms. Cook. It's just that since ground was the service that was chosen to ship the package, they usually have all the way up until 8 p.m. They don't really have a specific time as to when they have to be there or a specific window. But I do see that they opened the case, and that since it is a temporary driver that's out today, he does not have an estimated time for you since it's not his usual route.
Well, here's the deal. You can contact them. I need to deliver my bicycle into storage. I'm going to be gone for the next couple of hours. So I've waited all ding dong day for you. I've done the footwork to get to this point. It's only that I can call you since Friday, and 4 times, 2 times yesterday and 4 times today, and do the footwork because the delivery person didn't leave a note when he tried to deliver 3 times. Left no note for me since October 21st that my package has been sitting at FedEx. So I've done all the work for you to no avail. No stinking avail. The last person I talked to said I would get a call in 2 effing hours, and it hasn't happened. So I'm calling back again, and thanks for keeping me in isolation in my apartment, waiting on you because of what you said you were going to do.
And I am very sorry, Ms. Cook. I really do. I am very sorry. Right now, I could get you in contact with the ownership of the case and let them know that you have not received a call, if they could speak with you. But right now, the driver is off, and only the temporary driver is working the area and doesn't know when exactly he would be in the area to deliver it. I could still get you over to the ownership on the case if you would like. That's really all.
I don't know what you're talking about. You want to get me to the ownership of the case?
Yeah, that's the person who's taking care of the case, the one who updates the notes, things like that. Whoever, it's like our trace department.
So I talked to you so that I can repeat myself, is what's going on here, right? Is that what you're saying? I talked to you so that I could then talk to someone else to say the same thing I said for the 4th time today, 2 times yesterday, once on Friday. Is that the gist? Is that the gist of it? That I have the option to repeat myself to someone else? To what avail? To what avail? That you're going to say that?
It's just due to the fact that we don't have direct contact with the drivers, so I can't get in contact with the driver. And since they already updated the notes saying that your original driver is off today, that the temporary driver who works the area is not familiar as to when his ETA would be. So that's the only reason why. I would either have to get you over to the ownership, or you would have to
fuck myself.
I could go ahead and update the notes and let them know that you do need that call back.
I was told I was going to get a call back. Now I'm calling back for calling back and calling back on calling back and calling back because you said I was going to get a call. Now you're saying I need to talk to someone else to explain to them that I was told that I was going to get a call to get a call?
Well, actually, they would have been the ones to call you. That's why I was saying I could get you over to them. Because they would have been the ones to call you to provide you the information.
Who would have been the ones to call me?
The ones that I was going to transfer you to, the trace department on the ownership of the case, they would have been the ones to give you that call back.
So why?
It says that they actually, let me see.
You're fucking making my head spin.
And I'm very sorry, Ms. Cook, I really am.
I'm sure you are.
I am looking at the notes right now. I do see that you requested even today to have that estimated time for delivery.
Yes.
And it looks like they updated it, just like I had said that the driver was off today and the temporary driver does not have an ETA since he's not the original driver. He doesn't.
I was told that I was going to get a call back in 2 hours. So the last person that took that message was not the person to talk to. And she did not inform me that I needed to talk to someone else. She said she took the message and she told me I was going to get a call in 2 hours. Why are you guys always jacking your customers? If I may speak so broadly as one who's been fucking drop kicked with your service for advertising, you've capsized a fucking day waiting because you said you deliver.
And I am very sorry, Ms. Cook, and I understand that you're not mad at me, you're mad at the situation. It's just the fact
I can't hold you accountable because 1, you don't want to know better. 2, you can't afford to. 3, you get to be a polite dimwit. But 4, I'm politely not going to point that out to you. So yes, we'll just say I'm mad at the situation you're enabling. Now, who do I need to speak to?
Like I said, I could get you over to the ownership of the case. They would be the ones who would provide you information on the case itself.
What else are my options? Is this going to be delivered today? The only problem is I have things to do today. And I've been waiting all day, so I'm going to exit my apartment to take care of those things I need to do today, and I won't be here when your FedEx driver finally saunters over. Thanks. So no one got back to me. Because no one got back to me as they said they would. Now, I'm not sitting here because I'm hearing voices in my head. Jesus fucking Christ. What are my options? I am kind of tired of speaking to FedEx and what they're going to do for me. Already invested in transit, a package in their hand to deliver.
Well, how be there when the driver attempts to deliver it, and since I have no ETA to give you, you could write a hand-signed note if you want the package to be left.
Okay.
If you feel comfortable with leaving the package, you can write a hand-signed note that just says, I authorize FedEx to leave my package.
The problem is, apparently, they have trouble getting in the building. That's why I've been sitting in my roost.
Is it like a locked building, or what type?
It is. It has a foyer. And so you ring up to me, and I unlock it from my lofty apartment. But it didn't work today, so I got to go downstairs and physically open the door. As FedEx already came with another package, and I asked, why didn't you bring the other one at the same time? Apparently, efficiency is not really your game.
I'm very sorry, Ms. Cook. It's just that right now for that ETA, I cannot provide you an ETA due to the fact that the driver is not the original driver, so he doesn't have an ETA. Like I said, right now the package is already out for delivery. Your options is that I could get you in contact with the ownership on the case and see if they could provide you with any further information, or you could just go ahead and write a hand-signed note letting them leave the package there, but they're not going to be able to get into the building. That's the issue is the fact that the building is locked, and it would have to be open from the inside, I presume.
Either that or someone let them in. My concern, considering how inconsiderate FedEx has been to forge my reply to a door tag that was never left 3 times, my concern is if I leave a handwritten note saying leave my package, they're going to leave it outside on the street.
Yeah, that would be the only issue if they aren't able to get into the building.
I'm just inferring to the implications that FedEx seems to think that it's okay just to pass on their shirk and jerk to their delivery service customer, and where they can take shortcuts, they will. So if I give them the opportunity to, hey, leave your package, you can't get in the building, they'll leave it outside and say they left it. That's becoming my concern, considering how much mileage I get per one, in quotations, shirk and jerk. I get more than a gazillion miles, more than I want to.
I'm very sorry, Ms. Cook. It's just the fact that the driver's not the original driver that I can't provide you that ETA.
Well, the original driver didn't have the courtesy to leave a goddamn door tag the 3 times he visited and forged my reply saying I'd pick it up when I didn't even know it was in the area. Whoopsie daisy. Didn't occur to him to leave a door tag.
Let's see, because all I can see right now is that the package is out for delivery. I could, like I said, I could get you over to the ownership on the case. They would be the only ones to be able to really provide you more information on the case you have opened. I do know that they're going to tell you the same thing about the driver not being the original driver, so he's not going to have that ETS when he's going to get there.
So
I do understand you've been there in your apartment all day, Ms. Cook, but that was the service that was selected, which was ground, and ground has, if it's a residence, up until 8 p.m. to get it to you.
service selected was delivery. Three times those 3 days, and he left no fucking notice to give me any recourse. Now I have to do all the footwork many days, several times a day over. Big problem with the initial foot off, all right? Whoever the first driver was, the original, left no notice, all right?
Would you like for me to just go ahead and file a complaint against the driver, or what is it that you would like for me to do right now, Ms. Cook? Because as of right now, I'm letting you know that the driver, it is still on the van offer delivery with that temporary driver who does not have an estimated window for you. And I understand you are very frustrated. It is a very frustrating situation. I do understand that, Ms. Cook. If I was in your position, I would be just as mad. And I am very sorry, Ms. Cook. I really am. Would you like for me to go ahead and file that complaint against that driver who's not leaving that door tag, and for the person who is not giving you a call back?
Yes.
All right, then let's go ahead and do that. Bear with me just one moment, and I'll definitely go ahead and write that complaint for you.
What are my options? Speak to the owner of the case and say this over again?
I'm sorry?
I was just speaking to myself.
All right.
That's how I spend my wealth. Trying to oversee the overage of handoff.
All right, and is it all right, Ms. Cook, if I place you on a brief hold just while I fill out the notes for this complaint for you?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Bear with me just one moment.
Apparently my time is your time. Got a big day tomorrow. Degrees. Maybe a little breezy. Okay, nice. But we need to get going before it gets dark. Yeah.
Thank you for holding on. So sorry to wait. So the phone number that I have on file for you is the one that's 207-239-9024?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit the claim. I mean the complaint. That way, someone there at the actual terminal can see it. There's a station, the local facility that's actually taking care of your package, and they can go ahead and deal with the situation appropriately. Also, right now your package is still on its way out for delivery, Miss Cook. I have a case number for your records if you would like to take it down.
Yep.
Alrighty, are you ready for that number?
Yes.
That is 1031
Okay.
7587
Yep.
82.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome, Ms. Cook. I would say just be expecting a package. I know he does have until 8 minutes, so sorry I couldn't provide you with an ETA, but I did go ahead and file a complaint against them for not giving you a call back, and also against the original driver for not leaving those door ties.
Thank you. I need to go step out and do an errand, so I may be calling back because I may not be here to receive that package.
All right, Ms. Cook, and once again, I am very sorry, but I do hope you have a good rest of your day, ma'am. I know you are very frustrated, but if you would like to take a short survey after the call about me as a representative myself, it would be greatly appreciated. And I mean, I do thank you for your patience, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, Ms. Cook.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. My review is found here. This is going to FedEx now.